Players have told us, all Mercurial players have told us around the world, they feel better when they are brighter, lighter and faster. And it was that design ethos mentality that we instilled in this Mercurial for 2018.
Tell a man I want 100 M's. I'm telling man I want 100 M's.
My name's Alex Pickett. I'm the product line manager for the Mercurial side. I think for us, we always like to look back at where Mercurials come from and where we can push it to a whole new dimension. So if you look at the genealogy and Mercurials that we've got here, all the way from 98 through to 2016, it's all around fit and making this player feel a lot lighter and a lot sharper on their feet in the game. And so we wanted to take this to a whole new dimension with the new shoe in 2018.
We saying what's good, walk one, what's happening? You had so much
Comfort and zero distractions is our number one priority, and we want to make sure the player feels comfortable over 90 minutes and even longer into extra time. And so what you'll notice on this next Mercurial is that no component is the same as 2016.
Got so many enemies, got so many man on my case.
So with Mercurial, we always talk around explosive speed, and we talk around pop in the game and kind of snap of what this player wants to do. But we're really after this really key snap and pop. And you can see by making the boots a lot stiffer that you're really getting that explosiveness when you actually drive your foot into the ground and then drive out and explode on pitch.
We saying what's good, walk one.
The plate has been separated for the fit benefit. It's not there for the traction benefit. I think that's the first thing that we really need to get across, that if we truly wrap the foot around in this 360 degree fit, all the way from the laces, all the way through to the midfoot, and really secure that midfoot in place, you get that heightened sensation of a better fit. By breaking the plate up into two pods, this really enables us to get that upper a lot tighter and a lot closer to the foot, which again makes you feel a lot faster and a lot more secure. We can actually design these studs and place these in the correct areas for optimum speed and propulsion on pitch. And it's all around explosive speed, but that ability to cut and break and making sure you can change directions as quickly as possible. So the reason our team wanted to change the design is to create another icon. I can say to you, oh, remember the shoe from World Cup in 2006, and you'd be like, yeah, it was the white and gold, or yeah, it was the yellow and the green. In 2018, we want kids in the future to go, remember in 2018 when they brought the orange Mercurial? And we'll be like, yeah, it was this. For the first time, in many circumstances, working with these players, that they're just going straight into the shoe and out to training. So no longer do they need the personal lasts, no longer are they changing the internal lines. Mbappe, Sane, Hazard, you name it, the players are going from box to field as is. This shoe is blowing them away.
I mean, I love when old things message me, but try know we can't ever be mates.
The big aha moment for me and for Jay, our designer, was when we went to Cristiano's house. And we started talking him through the process of how we've got to the new Mercurial, and he's heard it all before. And so you're kind of apprehensive about what you're actually going to say to him and what he's going to say back. And so once we took him through our design brief, he's kind of nodding his head and buying into it. We pulled out the orange shoe to him, and he literally turned to his friend who was there at the time and his son, and he was just like, whoa. His words were, I have never felt anything like this before. The shoe feels perfect. I'm getting the wrap. It feels like a glove. He said I could wear these right away. To the point where he did wear them right away, and he was running around in his garden with them and shooting balls around with his son. And that for us was that was massive for us. To have that prototype on his foot at that point, and for him to say it's the best one ever, was phenomenal.
Tell him man I want 100 M's. Tell him man I want 100 M's.
So again, he's going to be in the exact same shoe that you guys are going to be able to buy in the market from SOCCER.COM.